Welcome to the only daily podcast focusing on compliance news of the day. Each morning, start your day with a cup of coffee and Tom Fox, the voice of compliance, to hear about 4 of the top compliance, corruption, or leadership stories you will need to start your day. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network.
First, a word from our sponsor. What is Leica? Leica makes your entire compliance process simple. Leica goes beyond integrations. Their platform connects to your everyday applications and applies actual human expertise to robust software that powers your compliance. Leica easily connects to your applications and instantly creates tailored policies based on your business. Then, compliance experts guide you through automated workflows designed to help you conquer certifications like SOC 2, HIPAA, and GDPR. Leica is the only compliance platform that offers a true integrated audit solution. No more messy spreadsheets, miscellaneous audit documents. Their team of experts manages your audit from beginning to end. Leica is more than just one solution. It maintains 100% confidence in your compliance program with custom monitors and alerts. As the compliance evangelist, I certainly understand the complexities around compliance, particularly around SOC 2, HIPAA, and GDPR. It's hard to unpack requirements when you may not know what they are within your budget and your growth stage. Leica is the solution for you. Listeners to this podcast get 20% off when you join. Visit heyleica.com/compliance to get their exclusive deal. That's HEYLAIKA.com/compliance to request a demo and get 20% off when you sign up with Leica. The Daily Compliance News for November 27, 2021, the Death of a Titan edition. We're going to hold that story for the end. Omicron is now a variant of concern, triggering global fears and some travel bans, particularly of people from South Africa, where it was first detected. It might pose a risk to high-risk people falling ill with COVID for a second time. And we follow up with that from the Wall Street Journal as the vaccine mandate legal challenges muddy the water for employers seeking to implement rules about how to best mandate vaccines or not. Tasked with this requirement, many companies want to comply with the Biden administration, yet many legal challenges are muddying the waters. So more uncertainty. Next up, from also the Wall Street Journal, Risk and Compliance Journal, Mingy Sun reporting that Target Corporation is preparing for supply chain challenges through advanced metrics and risk management through their Office of General Counsel and Risk Management. So interesting that Target's chief legal officer and risk officer are helping the company through data analytics. And we conclude with our final story, Death of a Titan. And of course, that refers to Stephen Sondheim, the titan of American musical theater, literally for 60 years. He began his career, or he was most known for his early part of his career for West Side Story, but that was only a part of his legacy. Starting with West Side Story in the late 50s and moving forward, literally up until the 20-teens, writing musical theater, being a mentor, and really certainly not the greatest of our composers and lyricists for the entire 20th century. For the second half of the 20th century, he is probably the most well-known. He literally wrote and music and did the lyrics for such shows as Company, Follies, A Little Night Music, Pacific Overture, Sweeney Todd, Merrily We Roll Along, Sunday in the Park with George, and Into the Woods. In the history of American theater, only a very few could call him peers: Irving Berlin, Cole Porter, Frank Lesser, Jerry Herman, and Noel Coward. So we lost a great one yesterday. If you appreciate musical theater on either side of the Atlantic, you certainly know the name Stephen Sondheim. And West Side Story, actually a new version of the movie, is coming out in 2021, late this year, so it'll be even more of a tribute to him. So farewell to a Titan. You are much loved.
The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.